We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. But you look at this Bronco defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This defense for the Broncos, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So they're tasked
What do you mean what I said, though? I can't see nothing. I'm in the night again.
They're walking up on. Chubb will get the call running left. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Nick Bonito in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Back deep for Denver, the rookie Marvin Mims. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at the 20. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. You look at this Browns defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. And they'll send Judy in motion left. This one complete to Jerry Judy. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. The Broncos at 8 and 2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
What?
25 yards. The pick
What's wrong with you?
Also a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. He's going to get it running right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Lutz now to kick this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25.
I am the Seahawks.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
That's why I wanted
what's it called? Match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
I actually kind of like him.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
Who's trying to say Josh Allen? You talking about beat us league?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's certainly no settling into the drive.
I know, right?
They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They run again on first down, Chubb. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Watson off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw is Watson. From left side,
oh, he actually reached over for the first down. Wow.
As he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense.
Touchdown! Elijah Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I would love these car runs. I would love these car run jobs at one time.
Ready to go. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, Try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now it's Wilson. That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Touchdown.
I did not want you to get in. Touchdown, damn it.
Jerry Judy, 34 yards. And the Broncos have taken the
1
lead.
second when I able my running back.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's Drew Sanders who diagnosed
Yeah, Trey got approved. That was my last trade. Do you guys sort of reset the trades when the new season be after the draft or not? I can barely hear you. Beginning of the year.
The opening play of the drive goes back.
You said off-season are beginning. Okay, never mind then. Yeah. I already used all my trades then.
Here's Watson. Man open, it's Goodwin. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Watson. Rolling to his right.
Now he just swapped that one, but he could have put that.
He is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
He'll return it from the 6. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and pull up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Options galore here, second and a few inches. They'll stay on the ground with Williams, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Forced out to his left. Deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now it's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The final shot before the break. Watson trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Round 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
And this guy's not answering me, even though the trade got accepted. You better accept my trade, bro, before the
Denver offense
draft
at
starts.
the line, ready to go.
Oh, there you go. Nice. That's
And they got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Alert.
They go play action with Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Wilson. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. To throw is Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On third down, here's Williams. That'll back up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And now they're in the hurry-up. Watson changing to play. Watson on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
Damn it, man.
But boy, he's playing really well.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And they'll take it into the end zone for a downward score. Javonte Williams with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun, Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 33 yards that time.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Watson now to throw. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Watson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 2nd down, here's Watson.
He just stood there.
This is caught.
He could have picked that to the crib.
Elijah Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Nigga just stood there and did nothing.
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Turn this off. Let's do it.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Wilson.
He's open.
Come up short, low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now a 2nd and 10.
Damn. That's something hot.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd is Watson.
What the fuck? Bro, that's a pick. If they just let me jump for that. And he didn't even turn around. And I clicked on him, he just froze. I don't know why he just freeze like that when I clicked on him. It's so weird.
Maybe a free play for Watson.
No way, that's offsides, man. Come on.
And this is incomplete.
That's bullshit. How the fuck I go offsides?
And this could be a first down.
That shit gay.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. Now it's Watson.
Throw that dumb shit now.
Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Watson.
Good fucking throw. I think he's going to lead him more inside. But he didn't.
Amari Cooper. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Falcons with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 21. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much.
Let's see stats. Well, that's enough then. Take on breakout.
Down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
What? That's not a pick. Alright, bro. They just had him out. Don't know how the fuck he just jumped in front of me like that. And why is you in the game? I have you on the bench, sir.
They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Can't believe
and now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
13 yards. And the Browns first
No way you running again, would you? Are you that weird?
Now Watson going to change the look here. They go play action here on first down.
I'm amazed he didn't fumble.
On the scramble, it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure
Why
win
is he
for
still
the
not in the game, bro?
Here's Watson now on second down.
And he went out of bounds when he caught the pick. Damn, he got to stay in bounds.
We've got a one-score game.
Unfortunate.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. To throw, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb, and he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Desperation time, Watson on fourth down.
He just got beat. No way.
He's got his target, that's complete, and he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They set up the screen to Chubb, and this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Chubb on the read option. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
You got a touchdown, buddy. You wasted too much time.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One last throw here for Watson. This ball intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right.